And we're back. So, well, I have a lot to talk about this episode, including what I found up here, if I can reach it. Almost. Come on. Yay! This. Which might actually be kind of unfortunate, because... wrong button. Because it means that this might be the wooden bridge it's referring to, but does that mean I don't get a wall jump? Also, this will get me 5% extra HP, but I'm not so sure that's a good thing. I mean, sure, I get 8 extra HP. Woo. That costs 4 keys. When honestly, I think there are much better things to be using my keys on. So, sorry. That's not the right button. Yeah, we'll just leave someone in captivity because they don't give me enough benefit. That sounds like the heroic thing to do. Speaking of chests, I now have a ton of loader nuts because that one bit of chests I missed had a lot in it. Ow. And I'll use one right now. And we've got a lot to talk about this episode, such as how I thought that all my game progress was lost. Yeah, that's part of the reason for the massive delay, even though this will be coming out after the massive delay. Oh wait, hold on. Stop that story cutscene.
This was done recently.
Given how the flames are still burning.
We don't have time to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around.
Well, actually, apparently I can't die to fire. I only go down to 1 HP. That's what I found out when I was getting blown up by the bloms and, I believe, off-camera stuff. What happens if we poke it anyway? Ow! That'll probably kill me, so... yeah, let's not do that. Was there one down here? Anyway, so, I thought all my game data was lost and that I'd have to replay everything. When I went to make another recording... wait, when I went to make another recording, it said that all of my save files, including my secret backup ones, had been corrupted. Can I bring this across screens? Yes, I can. That's helpful. Yeah, it said that all my game save files were corrupted. So, I resigned myself to... ooh, no. We'll pause this for the second time. Fire and dust. Oh. I mean, I just ran into some fire. We've lost 10 guards to this monster already. He keeps bombarding us with those green flames. They almost seem to have a mind of their own. But then, a sudden gust of wind blasted through the village, and the flames disappeared. It stopped the creature's attack for but a moment, enough for me to escape. If only we could harness the power of a storm. A dust storm. Noted. Use wiggle, wiggle, wiggle against the boss. Anyway, so I thought all my game save files had been corrupted, so I resigned myself to playing through the game again. But then I noticed that something was weird when I tried to save, and it said...
that did it! I can hear the water rushing below.
Oh, I accidentally solved the puzzle.
You're not very subtle, but that wasn't half bad.
Give me that. I still want to see what's up here. Absolutely nothing. So I tried to save my new game that I made. Where'd these guys come from? I tried to save my new game, and it said that my hard drive was full, but I have, like, 1.3 terabytes of space. Whoa! What it turned out to be was that I had recently installed Bitdefender, and it thought that Dust, an Elysian Tail, was a virus on my computer, and I was trying to modify my files. So basically, I made an exception for that, and then everything was was fine. And I got all my saves back. It wasn't that the files had been corrupted, it was that the game couldn't actually read them because Bitdefender was blocking it. So, yay, that passed some time. Wait a minute. Hey, can you fly upwards a little bit? Oh, wait, never mind, there are a bunch of people up here. Woo! Yes! Got up. Cheesed it. Cheesing it never works out for very long. Whoop! Oh, whoa! I think the game developers know about the flying upwards with dust storms, so they keep on putting spots without enemies. Which is annoying. Actually, have I been down here? Oh yeah, this is literally where I just was. Never mind, I don't want to fight you. You smell. Yeah, you see, I recently installed that new Smell-O-Vision. Smello monitor. You'd think it would be quite distracting for gameplay, but it's not. I guess I'll fight you. And you. Step right up. I like how the enemies can hit themselves. Oh, not themselves, but each other. Maybe there's an enemy who can hit themselves. And we'll play boss ping pong. Danham Village. Wait a minute. Oh, near Danham. Anyway. And there's my backups again. I should probably keep my backups in a different folder. Although those aren't really backups in the case of a computer failure. Those are backups in case I mess something up during recording. Do you have anything new? No. Oh yeah, I also found out that, look, so normally when you go up a tier in food, it gains 80 gold worth of price, but going from a cupcake to a chicken only gains 40, which means that chicken is the most efficient food in the game so far. Most things cost 4 gold per food, but chicken costs like 3.75 gold. Actually, wait, I forgot to check if he had any equipment that I wanted. No, not really. Why even bother offering this stuff when I've got the awesome bits of metal? Also, very strange that a wetsuit offers more protection than light chainmail. Curious. No, nothing I want.
Your transact.
Wait, is this a boss fight? I feel like this is a boss fight.
I really don't like the look of this.
Perfect. I run into a boss fight when I'm out of practice with the game. Let's go.
We've made it this far, Fidget. Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Yara? Anything?
See a lot of dead people and lots of fire that luckily doesn't hurt me.
Another enemy stands before you. But this one
Is a boss who shoots green fires and I have to use the dust storm to get rid of them.
What is it, Ara?
such hatred. Be careful, Dust.
He hates protagonists with curved cone hats. So how's your day? Ah yeah, great. You know, it's really nice that you guys are getting some sun exposure, vitamin D and all that. There's another guy who died in the exact same pose. That's a very popular pose to die in. Can I get up there? No, not quite. The music's even stopped, so a super creepy mode. And there's another guy who's died. People only die in like 3 poses. Hello, you look like a boss.
So, you've come.
Yeah. I had a quest too.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
Oh, come on. Come on, Dust. Don't be so judgmental. You see an obviously evil-looking dude just staring down at the ground, mournfully around a burning village and a bunch of dead people, and you just assume that you killed them all. Sheesh. Jazz
you dare
hands.
speak to me of innocence when you have so casually slain a countless number of my children?
Yeah, I was kind of going on about that with the democracy thing. I wonder if you would say the same thing if you've tried to avoid killing, like, everyone.
Your children? You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
I'm the boss of this area.
You don't remember my name. Rest assured, my friend. This time, you will not so easily forget it.
Ooh, are you gonna help me do some memory training exercises? That would be really helpful to all these protagonists who keep on losing their memory. Wait, are you gonna... And then we died. Oh. He's
I
dancing.
don't care what your name is. You're no different than those monsters I fought before. And like them, you will fall to my blade.
Also, Dust is wielding the Blade of Aura in like the most pointless manner ever, because he's holding it backwards, but whenever he swings it, he flips it to the front, and then when he gets to the end of his swing, he flips it back to the side, or back to the back. Also, the Blade of Aura looks like it's in a completely different art style in this picture. See? It's like 3D rendered compared to this 2D picture.
You are the only monster here, puppet. As I turn your bones to char, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die!
Alright. Ow. Whoa. Okay, so he throws those things. Let's just do the standard tactic. Ow. He really does not hit very hard. Yeah, he does not hit very hard. There we go, that's what I need to do to get over that. When he says swarm, is that the green flames? Yeah. I think I'll be totally fine. Especially because I haven't actually hit him very much. Oh, come on. Yeah, I could just hit him and that interrupts his attacks. I hope you have a second phase, because otherwise this has been very easy. Yeah, just keep on attacking him. Although now he's getting a bit faster. Yeah, I'm gonna have a real hard time dodging those attacks that you flung off into nothingness. Wait, I got the achievement for that. That was the easiest boss fight ever. He never hit me for more than 6 damage.
The lights of Elysium shine upon me.
It's a rave.
But can they reach the darkness within you?
Yeah, I'm the real monster here.
I have come to my end.
You know, maybe it would be a bit better if you ever dealt slightly more damage.
What are you?
I only took like 40 damage during that entire hit, and I wasn't even taking it very seriously.
Among the last of a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
The farther we get in this game, the more it is Undertale.
My hands?
You and your warm-blooded kin. We Moonblots were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you, they came to my village, killed my family.
Yeah, I kind of thought something along those lines. Also, apparently we have a tie, the Tasmanian Devil situation here, where it's the cold-blooded creatures versus the warm-blooded ones.
I can't remember.
So does that make you the same person? Ooh, I would actually say no.
There is sadness in your eyes. But it is not guilt. It is loss. After all you've done to my kind, you still think only of yourself.
Congratulations, you are the first person to ever see Dust's eyes. Give yourself a pat on the back. And also, isn't guilt thinking about yourself, in a way? And loss can be thinking of other people? Whatever.
Perhaps that is for the best. Your leader, Gaius, he led you and your fellow assassins into battle.
I wonder if I'm gonna join up with the monsters, and then that's why in the opening cinematic I was killing a bunch of people. I don't want to do that particularly.
Assassins?
I mean, I was sent here to go kill the leader of the monsters, which does sound like the job of an assassin.
He even murdered his own kind, our greatest allies amongst the warm bloods. But one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that was to come.
That's probably either Haley, the blacksmith, or Ginger, who is the depressed girl in the village. Possibly because those are the only two really significant female characters we have.
She? Who are you talking about? Who did I kill?
No, Fidget. I forgot about Fidget.
Who knows? Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
You just don't want to tell me because that makes the story more dramatic. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and die.
No, wait!
And I stuff cupcakes into his face? Will that heal him?
Farewell, warm blood. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
Dust
Oh,
to dust.
isn't that from the Bible or something? And then he explodes, and then I get XP.
We did it.
We murdered that guy!
He knew who I was, Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
You know, maybe I could... I wonder what would happen if I played through that again. If there is a way to actually keep him alive. If I can do Undertale.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
No, I'm sure it would have been fine. You know, if we had any method of non-lethal
I'm sure
combat.
you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name, Gaius.
But before we do that, we need to get out of this empty black void of internal nothingness that we found ourselves in. Oh, a new ability. Is this wall climb?
Just during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks.
You were?
I think I might have picked up on his technique.
Oh, this is a new thing for Fidget. Okay.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
After we killed their dad. Yeah. So we've got blah. And then this one's probably... Yeah, that's longer ranged. More... Ooh. We've Mega Manned it. Alright, confirmed. Fidget is Mega Man.
More monsters.
Hey,
I have an idea. Use the new fidget thing with the dust storm. It's gonna tell me that, isn't it?
What's the problem?
We're gonna slaughter them.
Well, you did say they were his children.
Children or not, they don't look all that happy to see us.
And plus I need the XP.
Hey, Ugly! Are you gonna play nice?
Oh, they don't even get artwork.
There's just no pleasing some people.
It was a valiant effort, Fidget.
Oh, it didn't tell me that. Hello. Ow. Yeah, they do not seem to want to be friends. Let's try this. Burn in righteous flames of death. look, key. Oh. Yoink. Oh. Are we now above the battle arena? Hello. That doesn't actually deal a whole lot of damage. I mean, Fidget is dealing more damage than... what's his name? Fuse. But it still isn't a whole lot. Where am I going? I don't know. We're just gonna wander around here. Well, let's try it again. Hey. I wonder what would happen. Yeah, let me try something. Actually, I'm not, like, that much above the battle arena, so if I went back that way, it'd be going the wrong way. Alright. Oh, that actually makes the rising spaz slightly more effective. Here, let me try it properly. Against one of you guys, I just want one. There you go. Alright, come on. Be a test subject. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Over here. Yeah, that's it. It makes it actually deal damage to enemies below it. Anyway. That's probably a pretty good stopping point. Oh, guys, don't look at explosions. But did I get a note? My dearest Mosca, something terrible is happening here. The village is on fire. Everyone is screaming. If you ever find this letter, I will be hiding in our secret place. Please. Well, that's not descriptive at all. Anyway, I think for once I'll try to end roughly on time, so... I don't think I did particularly well on the boss, but... It dealt 6 damage per hit! When I have 188 health and, like... all this food. Huh. But on the plus side, I've gotten, like, space lasers of death. And I accidentally killed someone. But that's fine. They're only monsters and they don't matter. Anyway, so... I guess I'll see you next time. Flirt! Luckily that doesn't kill me.